up, Warrior Boys? Back with another special reaction. Today we have Smoothie King by your boy Brewstew. Shout out to Brewstew. That boy has been animating for a long time. I think I was still in school when Brewstew was animating. Shout out to him, man. Let's get started. Smoothie that. Let's get straight to it.
All right. Now, it seems to me that some of the dumbest things that you do as a child happened when you were staying the night at a friend's house. And this would usually occur at, I don't know, around 3 o'clock in the morning or so. Just out of nowhere, one of your friends is like, hey, want to go grab sleeping bags and slide headfirst down the stairs? Oh, yeah, let's do it. Well, one of the dumbest things that I remember doing was when me and my friend Michael stayed the night at our friend David's house, and we had ourselves a little impromptu smoothie night. Now, where did we get such a stupid idea in the first place? Well, we got it from the Magic Bullet Blender infomercial, of course. Where else?
I got me a Magic Bullet, man. They actually do work pretty good, so...
See, back in my day, most sleepovers ended with all of us sprawled out in the living room, struggling to stay awake while we watched shitty infomercials on TV. Because that's all there was to watch after midnight. We'd just...
Whoa! After midnight, there was some special channels. I don't know if he knows about those. That's what we did as kids. You know, we kind of tuned in. You know, HBO was doing something special. If you're in somebody's house who has HBO, check it out. Those special channels. But other than that, yeah, you just stay up playing video games. That's another thing we used to do as kids. I don't know what they do nowadays. I'm guessing gaming or... Matter of fact, the kids even spend time in each other's home because now you guys have online gaming. Y'all can just talk and then y'all can FaceTime and do all that and stream. You don't have to go to other person's house.
Watch infomercial after infomercial until this bad boy came on the screen, and that was it. That was the end of TV time, according to the TV. But luckily for us, we grew up in what I considered to be the golden age of infomercials. We're talking about the classics here, like the George Foreman grill or that stupid-ass Snuggie that your Aunt Carol probably still wears in the morning. Hell, I even remember the ShamWow guy, you know, before he lost his mind and punched that hooker in the face that one time.
Okay, I don't know.
Anyways, on this particular night, we just so happened to be watching the infomercial for the Magic Bullet Blender, aka the weirdest goddamn infomercial on the planet. Why was it weird, you asked? Well, it doesn't seem strange at first. You just got like this husband and wife showing off this shitty blender in their kitchen, but then all of a sudden all these other people start waking up in their house and showing up to the kitchen table, and you're sitting there like, what the? Where did these people come from? Did they stay the night at their house? What the hell's going on here? And then it dawns on you that these people are fucking swingers. I mean, what else could it be?
Yo, the fact that if kids are watching this, don't go watching this. This is definitely made. This is his content. I would say is PG-13 and up. Yeah, if you're under 13, probably should be watching Brewstew, but great sense of humor, I can tell you that for sure.
They're clearly swingers that had a wild swinger party the night prior, and apparently in the morning, they become blender enthusiasts. Look, go watch it for yourself, all right? It's on YouTube. That's been my theory for years, and apparently, I'm not the only one that thinks that. So anyways, we're watching these perverts on TV making all sorts of shit with this stupid little blender. They're making margaritas and guacamole and fucking pasta somehow. What? Pasta? Well, our whole night ends up taking a turn for the worse when we see these assholes make some delicious looking fruit smoothies. Because naturally, this gives us the brilliant idea of, hey, we should make fruit smoothies. Okay. We should make fruit smoothies right now. Never mind the fact that it's 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning, or the fact that David's mom is upstairs sleeping, exhausted from being a single mother all goddamn day. We gotta make some fruit smoothies, and we gotta do it right now. So we go into the kitchen, and unfortunately David's mom doesn't own a sweet-ass Magic Bullet blender like we saw on TV. Apparently those 6 easy payments of $19.99 aren't so easy for a single mother, what can I say? Yep. But what we do have to work with is a good old-fashioned Black & Decker big-ass blender. All right, we're in business. Now we can make some fruit smoothies. But there's just one little itty-bitty problem. And that is, of course, none of us fucking know how to make fruit smoothies to begin with. But hey, that's not a problem. We didn't know how to fucking bobsled down a flight of stairs either. We just went for it. I mean, I'm no Copernicus, but I'm pretty sure the smoothie equation is just fruit plus orange juice equals fruit smoothie. That's pretty damn simple. So we start searching the kitchen for fresh fruit, and we quickly realize that there is no fucking fresh fruit in David's house. You think David's mom is shopping at Whole Foods, for Christ's sake? She's a single mother, you piece of shit. She can't afford that. We don't find any fresh fruit, but what we do find is a dusty-ass can of fruit cocktail. Well, that's like perfect.
I'm laughing because That's sometimes when you go to somebody's house and they have the dirty ass fruit cocktail. It's like, bro, you can afford real fruits? Yeah, fruits are expensive, my guy. Have you ever been to the store and go grocery shopping and actually buy healthy food, greens and fruits? It's more expensive than bad food. Crazy world we're living in, bro.
To us. That's like all the fruit in the whole wide world. All right, now we just need some orange juice. Do we have any orange juice?
Sunny D?
We have Sunny Delight. Is Sunny Delight orange juice? No, it is not. Sunny Delight is to orange juice what fucking Yoo-Hoo is to chocolate milk. It is orange drink, not quite orange juice.
Yes.
But hey, what the hell? If that's all we got, we're just gonna have to use it. Well, we can't just blend fruit cocktail and Sunny Delight together. What kind of shithole smoothie would that be? Well, since our fruit options are severely limited, we have to start looking for what I like to call fruit-adjacent ingredients.
Oh, no.
Hey, don't Fig Newtons have fruit in the middle of them? Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's throw them in. What about strawberry Pop-Tarts? Would that work? Oh, yeah, strawberry's a fruit last time I checked. We put so much bullshit into this blender. Anything with a fruit taste or with fruit in the title. We're talking fruit snacks, a box of Fruity Pebbles, a goddamn fruit by the foot, all sorts of happy horse shit. So now we got this Black & Decker filled to the brim with basically everything you'd find in the middle aisles of a Walmart. We hit the blend button hoping for the best. Now, most smoothies are like bright, appetizing colors like red or purple or hell, even green. This shit was fucking brown. It was brown, it was chunky, and it was lukewarm. Why was it lukewarm? Because we forgot to put fucking ice in the blender. That's why. Ice. A pretty essential ingredient for fruit smoothies. Now, you might be sitting there watching this like, well, surely you guys didn't ingest that brown sludge. Why would anybody do such a thing? Well, you gotta understand that we were children. We'll be damned if we're not gonna drink the first smoothies that we ever made. We drink every single drop of that bullshit. And you wouldn't believe me if I told you, but these fruit smoothies actually kind of tasted like fucking dog shit. They were nasty as hell. I'm talking second round of Fear Factor episode nasty. That shit was so chunky, David's ass had to eat.
Yeah, they gotta bring Fear Factor back for real. There used to be the show back in the day. Oh, I don't know. Fear Factor, you have to eat like roaches. I remember that. You have to be in there with spiders and scorpions and
His with a fucking fork. But we ingested it, and we ingested all of it. Well, imagine my surprise when about 45 minutes go by, and all of a sudden my stomach's like... Now, I don't know what it's like to be a menstruating woman, but I had cramps so bad that it felt like my insides really, really, really wanted to become my outsides. I don't know what kind of fucking E. coli, salmonella bullshit I gave myself, but I was in some serious pain. But if I thought I had it bad, I look over at Michael, and his ass looks like he's about to blow his appendix out the ass end of his pants at any moment. And then I look over at David, and wouldn't you know, his ass is like smoking a cigarette, perfectly A-okay, thinking about going back in the kitchen for seconds and shit. Well, all of a sudden, Michael makes a mad dash towards the bathroom, holding his asshole as if it were a loaded weapon. Now, we don't know exactly what he did in the bathroom, but throughout the whole house, you could hear his ass going, ow, owie. Now, I don't know how David's mom didn't wake up when a bunch of children used her blender at 3 in the morning, but you bet your ass she woke up when she heard Michael's call of the wild ass, that's for sure. We run in the kitchen to try to hurry up and hide all the evidence. There's dried brown shit caked all over the blender. Clearly, this thing's blending days are definitely over. But regardless, David grabs out some, industrial strength cleaner from underneath the sink, and he starts scrubbing his little ass off. Meanwhile, I'm, collapsed on the floor, making my peace with God. I'm ready to die. I've caught all 150 Pokemon. I've lived a full life. David's mom walks into the kitchen, and the first thing that she sees is a semi-comatose child on the floor with a bunch of cleaners. Ah, piss! You guys drank stuff from underneath the sink? Where's the cordless at? I gotta call poison control! But then, of course, she sees her own son clutching her Black & Decker that is fucked 6 ways to Sunday, and that's it. The jig's up. The party's over. Now we have to explain everything. We gotta explain why Michael's asshole is imploding in the bathroom, why there's only half a sleeve left of Fig Newtons, and of course, most importantly, why her Black & Decker looks like 3 grown men just took a shit inside of it. We made fruit smoothies tonight? Fruit smoothies? Well, what fucking fruit did you use? Oh, like fruit cocktail and Fig Newtons and Fruity Pebbles and a bunch of other bullshit. Yeah, needless to say, we got in quite a bit of trouble, and smoothie night was a complete and utter failure. But I will say that there was a small silver lining to this whole fucking fiasco. And that is, since we destroyed David's mom's blender, her ass had to buy a new one. And what did she decide to buy? That's right, a goddamn magic bullet blender. I don't know if her ass worked some overtime or what, but, well, we've come full circle, haven't we? Oh man, now we can really blend up some fucking fruit smoothies.
Brewstew.com.
Shout out to Brewstew. Boy, he has been doing animations for God knows how long. A very long time. They think I have a lot of stories. That boy got stories for days. Shout out to him. Keep doing the thing. Make sure you hit the like. I'm already subscribed to the channel, so I don't have to do anything. See you guys on the next one. Your boy is out.